Last week, we received our first teaser for the new Five Nights at Freddy's title, The Ultimate Custom Night. Although all 50 animatronics were unveiled, we knew virtually nothing about the gameplay. That is until today when Scott put out a Steam post revealing the design choice for the office and the overall feel for the game. I'm curious to find out what style he decided to go with, so let's take a peek at his Steam post. What's up, gamer dudes and gamer gals? Right here, right now, I'm bringing you another fantastic Five Nights at Freddy's update. Today, we will take a look at the first details regarding the office that was unveiled earlier today. As always, if you enjoyed, don't hesitate to give it a big ol' like and subscribe for more weekly Five Nights at Freddy's and gameplay videos. Before I begin, I just want to thank everyone who tuned in for Friday's stream. You guys made it the strongest Awesomegamerdude live stream on record, and I can't thank you enough. Expect an encore live stream sometime this week to celebrate this landmark. Now, without further ado, let's get started with today's video. Please take your seats, grab some good old-fashioned exotic butters, and strap in for a heck of an update. Instead of being as inconspicuous as possible, which is a classic Scott move, Scott decided to publicly reveal his progress on the custom night office. I've been working on the new office for a few days now, and I wanted to give an update. I had a few different directions that I could have taken it. Scott then explained the options he considered. One idea of his was to have a futuristic office, which would have, according to Scott, felt like Sister Location. It would have been sleek, metallic, and very sci-fi. This office would have been an excellent fit for the Sister Location and Pizzeria Simulator animatronics, but I feel it wouldn't have been as welcoming for the Nightmare and Phantom animatronics, which take up a good chunk of the custom night selection. It might be just me, but I don't feel the colors of the Phantom and Nightmare animatronics mix well with the sleek metallic texture. However, I'm a huge future fanatic, so I would have been satisfied with the futuristic tone. Scott also considered the big office, which would have been a larger-than-life office with tons of doors and vents, with the spacious view of the whole place. In my personal opinion, a spacious view wouldn't make for much anticipation, therefore less scares. I wouldn't be near as terrified, but the large space would make the experience more manageable and more accessible for the less experienced new player. Personally, though, as a veteran Five Nights at Freddy's player, I enjoy a challenge. Finally, Scott contemplated the retro office, which according to him, would have felt familiar, like Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. It would have felt like a classic custom night full of old monitors, soda cups, and props from previous games. Since this is Scott's final Five Nights at Freddy's related project, to me, it seemed only fitting to return to basics and equip the night with the classic Five Nights at Freddy's layout. My only issue with the retro office would be its restraint on the lack of new mechanics, as it would have to be the same as the original 3 games, but that is quickly overshadowed by the nostalgic feel the game would provide. So, which office did Scott decide on? Just to recap, there was the futuristic office, the big office, and the retro office. Comment down below which office style you think he selected. Now for the answer. If you don't want to be spoiled, close out of the video right now. Everyone good? Okay, here it is. The office Scott decided to go for is the retro office. Looks like we'll be seeing the return of cameras and doors. Scott decided on the classic office because, while the futuristic office and the big office would have certainly been different, I don't think they would have been scary. And while custom nights have never really focused on being scary, they are too chaotic, which I completely agree with, I still thought it would be important to focus on atmosphere, and to keep things close, claustrophobic, and familiar. I wanted this to feel like a classic custom night, so I built the office with that in mind. I'm not going to talk about my gameplay predictions in this video, as that shall be the subject of the Encore livestream, but I will say I am very excited for the return of cameras. It's going to be very interesting to see what Scott has in store for this night. It's also going to be fun predicting what direction the night will go in, and if there will be new mechanics. In his closing lines, Scott makes one last update. Hopefully, I'll have something to show in a few more days. So we can definitely expect an image of the office to appear sometime on Scott Games within next week. But unfortunately for now, that concludes this update, and this video. I love to hear what you guys think about this update, so definitely comment down below your thoughts on this new update. I generally view and respond to all appropriate comments for the first week. In addition to the livestream, the first update showcase for the Five Nights at Freddy's 6 Minecraft map will release next week, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Thank you for watching, and thank you for selecting Awesomegamerdude, and I'll see you back here real soon. Goodbye for now. For the past year, I have made many theories diving into the diverse lore of Five Nights at Freddy's, trying to uncover every unknown aspect of the child-slaughtering, story-driven horror game. Now that the franchise has been laid to rest, I'm taking on the most daring challenges. They will put all my Five Nights at Freddy's skills to the test. Will I survive? Gamer dudes and gamer gals, welcome to the Freddy Trials.